I didn't make it before it turned 169 degrees. Hell yeah, Big Sexy. He's always working that Facebook Live. I'll tell you that. Guys, don't forget about the Labor Day sale. RonnieMac69.com. Woo! Welcome back, folks. We are going to the Baja Brawl next week. Taking the pounder up there and the trailer full of bikes, full of merch, and we're going to be hanging out there for the Labor Day weekend. Baja Brawl, probably one of my favorite places on the planet. So I'm excited to go up there and see Pat and the boys, but figure I got to get this trailer spruced up with some stickers first. And then after that, I think we might be heading over to our buddy Josh's place that we checked out the 430 Husqvarna on last week, and we rode his big old custom built chopper. But we're gonna see if he can get us all fixed up and get that thing welded up good, because he said he's well, he didn't say it, he showed us by his work, he's really good at welding. So hopefully he can get that caliper fixed up and we don't have to buy a new one, because who got the money for that type of stuff? Come on, man. That's why we ride two-strokes. They're cheap fun, dog. But yeah, we're gonna be heading over the trailer before it gets like 169 degrees outside, because it's still pretty early morning. So lay some stickers on. I'll probably actually just dig out the old RD 350 and cruise her down, because it's probably only like 6 or 9 miles down the street where I got the motorhome and trailer parked at. All right, y'all. See y'all in about 6 or 9 minutes. Well, folks, as you can see, sweat beading off me. I didn't make it before it turned 169 degrees. It's hot out here. Luckily, the trailer's shaded on the side there, so it's not like we're gonna have problems laying the decals. But it is freaking hot. I even woke up early, like, I don't know, like 11:37. Got up at the crack of dawn and figured I'd beat the heat, but boy, was I wrong. Stoked to go up there and see all the badass, fast amateur kids. That's always fun to watch the 65 and 50 riders just completely shred out there. So we're going to have a lot of fun. I heard the rumor is we're going to have a toy dirt bike track building contest in the sand up there. And there's going to be a bunch of prizes and giveaways we're going to do for that. We're going to have a bunch of cool, fun events for everybody up there. And yeah, I'm going to go send it best whip, pit bike race, and send it into the pond, obviously. That's always the funnest thing to do. So, yeah, got some decaling to do. We'll get the stickers on. We'll get her looking nice. Woo! Damn, that looks good. Man, I'm impressed. Sometimes, you know what? Your uncle just outdoes himself. Not only can I ride the dirt bike like the baddest mother on two wheels, but I'm also pretty good at stickers too, I guess. All right, we got more work, y'all. Got like, I don't know, probably 69 more minutes of sweating out here and then we can get lost. Well, I'm done sweated out. I've sweated enough today, but we got the stickers on. I put these, the ones on the side of the trailer, I put them a little further back because I want a big Screamin Eagle graphic. I got a new design I want to be putting huge right there, so I might have to hit my buddy Jared up at Factory Backing and get that sent out. But we got the back crossbones on there, and then we threw the butt snorkeler logo on, and Got some bubbles in that thing. Jared got us hooked up with these graphics and those laid on really nice, but this butt snorkeler one, we're just gonna call it the bubble butt snorkeler. About 6 or 9 bubbles. But then we got this side too. Gonna hop on the old RD350 and head over to Josh's place. Got my calipers in the back. So we're gonna see what he's up to. What a good dude, right? Just text me, said, hey, I'll fix your stuff up, no problem. We're gonna go check that out. All right, we'll see you guys in about another 6 or 9 minutes. Woo! Good to see you, man. I figured after you let me ride that that badass custom built chopper that I'd bring my family loom over.
This thing, tell me about it. This is like a 2-stroke, obviously.
Oh yeah, that's all we ride. You know, here's the thing. This thing's a 1973. It's kind of a hodgepodge. I got some R5 parts on it, but RD350 parts on it as well. It's kind of thrown together, but RD350s in general in my family are a big thing. My dad actually gave me this bike.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That is so cool, man.
Yeah,
you don't see these at all.
Yeah, he gave me the bike, and you know, even him and my mom passed away last year, God rest her soul.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's all good, but they met on RD350s. My dad still got the original bike, so he built me one to have for myself. And man, when I was watching the video over and I saw you talking about the chopper, how your dad helped you out with that, it really kind of hit home. I was like, you know what? Like, I feel the same way about this thing. Like, this is my baby. It reminds me of my mom and dad, you know? So
that's amazing, man. I'm glad you brought it over. This is really cool, man. Yeah, with my dad's bike, him and his buddies built it back in the 70s.
It's just right. Yeah, there it is right there. Let's go check it out. While you're talking about it, we can at least look at it.
Yeah, so back in the 70s, him and his buddies put this motor together. It's a knucklehead, tanhead, flathead, and they call it like a poor man's race bike because, you know, all these parts were lying around quite a bit. And he had a chopper that he rode for years. And then when he passed away, I inherited the motor, the transmission, which is the different transmission over there, the sissy bar, and the front end. And my brother and I couldn't have done any of this without my brother. He bent all of the tubing. I made this, welded it all together, but I couldn't have done any of this without my brother. My brother's wheel jig. He did everything besides like me welding up some tabs, this oil tank, making everything work. He's the one that fabricated the sissy bar, and he did a lot more, but I couldn't have done it without him. And yeah, this is Susie Q.
Susie Q. And baby, she loves you.
Yes, sir. She's changed a lot over the years and got a lot more, but this is my dad's friend's gas tank, and I put the sight gauge on it and modified that, and she's going to change even more over the years.
Hell yeah, man.
What's your plans with this one? Are you going to just...
You know, I need to get it cleaned up. So when my dad, he built it for me. Come on out. When he built it for me, you know, obviously I was so stoked and it just like threw one together, but he built it out of kind of older parts. And he even said so himself. He's like, man, the tank's got a bunch of dings in it. Mm-hmm. And, you know, it's got a rip in the seat cover.
Personality.
So my goal is to like, and I take it to the dirt bike track. I'll ride around the pits and stuff like that. Like I don't take good enough care of it. So I think one of these days I'm going to just really strip it down, make it pristine, and then not rip on it so much. But it's just tough because you know how I am. I love to rip on shit, you know?
Yeah, like, that's what made me nervous on Susie Q. Yeah. I was like, it's a low RPM motor.
Yeah.
Oh my God, please shift. Don't come back if he's riding the bike like that, dude. He's going to fuck my valves all up.
So it's like,
great.
I don't know if I clean it up and it's really nice, then I'm not gonna want to ride the shit out of it. So it could be tough. I don't know. It's just a badass motorcycle though, man. They don't make two strokes like this anymore.
No, sir. I just keep ripping it, and then if something breaks or needs attention, then there you go.
Yep. Well, I got the calipers in my backpack
cool.
right
Yeah,
here.
let's take a look at them.
Let me throw these things out. So I got the goods.
All right, let's see what you got.
All right. You know, I brought the spare one, or my one off my other bike, so you could match it up.
Okay.
Because I figured you quite wouldn't know exactly how the piece was unless you had another one to copy off.
Oh yeah, that'd be definitely help. Okay, so we got the broken tab here. Yeah, looks like one of the keepers for the brake caliper shoe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we should be able to take this one apart and get a piece of metal underneath there and scribe that end. And let me see, let me get a piece of metal. I think it might work. Luckily, I get a lot of scrap from my brother. He owns Nub Tools, a machine shop, so I get some material.
Oh, that's awesome.
This looks pretty dang close.
Jeez, man.
So yeah, I think I could fix it once make a template and hopefully get a nice groove in there and get her all fixed back up for you. No guarantees because it's cast aluminum, but I think we can get you fixed up.
Yeah, I think, you know, it just doesn't hold much load right there. You know, if it was like a piece of the frame where it was getting stretched or whatever, I figured that we might need something stronger. But if it's just going to hold that brake pad in there, as long as I don't be jumping on any more rocks, I think I'll be all right.
So this one obviously took a big beating. You can see on this inner race here. That's
here,
all
let me
grab this.
Yeah, point at that again.
Yeah, so that inner race right there, you can see where it looks like almost like it's porcelain or something.
Yeah.
Chipped up. We'll make sure everything clearance good.
Cool, right there.
Oh, what am I talking about? That's actually your piston.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's my piston right there.
Yeah, she should make good contact still.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be all right.
So what happened to her? Did she just take a big spill?
You know, I'm not quite sure exactly what happened because when I was riding, like, it just all of a sudden the brake wasn't working, rear brake wasn't working. So I just, first off, I thought the pin just slid out. Sometimes those pins will come out, but then when I looked down, I saw there was no pads. Like, yeah, my pin came out. But then when I got back, I realized the pads dropped out and the pin came out.
Yeah.
Because that piece got sheared off. And yeah, I was actually coming over and I was like doing a big jump, and like when I air wheelie, I have to have a rear brake.
Yes.
Because I click. And then when I went up to do it, there was no rear brake, and luckily it was on a smaller jump because almost ate shit.
Oh,
so it's
my
like
goodness.
when I ride, I need a rear brake for that. I mean, brakes only slow you down. I don't need them around the track other than just brake tapping.
You got to get that nose down somehow.
Yeah, no kidding.
Awesome. Well, yeah, I have to take a little time and do a template, and yeah, obviously got to do a heat up, heat down cycle, because if not, yeah, you can weld a crack with most cast, and then if you don't heat cycle it up and down, you hear this dreaded ting, and then that's the weld breaking.
Yeah.
So we'll do the best I can at it, sir.
Well, that's perfect because I got to go to night practice tonight, so I'll just leave this with you. But I was going to say, have you had anybody look at that the Husky 340 or 430?
I've had a few people come kick the tires on it, but nobody pulling the trigger yet. She still is available. She's right here.
Look at that. Look at that girl. Yeah, my brother's being a pussy. He won't buy it. So, and I wish I had the money for this gym. But hey, guys, everybody on my YouTube, this Bad Larry's still for sale. And man, it is a cool motorcycle, this Husqvarna 430. You don't see them like this anymore, just a classic. I'm going to be putting the link in my description, so if anybody's interested in the old 430, Ronnie Mac ridden 430, hit me up. And you know what? Just for that, I'm going to be throwing in an autographed jersey for the winner, or for the person who buys this bike. So whoever buys this bike, Josh is going to get a hold of me. We're going to get them hooked up with a jersey as well. So get on it, guys. 430 Husqvarna, what, 1982?
82, I believe.
82, man, that's a hell of a year. Well, sweet, man. I think I'm going to be getting on the road. I got night practice tonight.
All right. Well, good luck.
At Norman. Yeah.
Hey, well,
I need it.
well,
I'll tell you that. Hell yeah. Well,
awesome. Well, thanks for coming by, and I'll get working on that as soon as I can. I'll let you know.
cool. Can I just go out the front here,
Absolutely,
out of the garage?
yeah.
Hell
We'll
yeah,
just
man.
Let you
Perfect.
Go out here.
Sweet, brother. Hey, we'll see you next
All
time,
right,
Josh.
later,
Yeah,
man.
let me know when that's done. What, it'll be probably about 6 or 9 days?
Yeah, 6 to 9 days at least.
All right, sweet. Sounds good, man. We'll see you next
All
time.
right, later, brother.
Man, how awesome is that Josh guy just helping me out like that, getting that rear brake all fixed up. But your uncle's been busy out here, been doing some work, and we're getting all loaded up because we got OMC tonight, folks. OMC Thursday night practice, man, starts at 6 o'clock, so we're gonna be down there hanging out, selling merch. Got the canopy in there, got the merch bins. So yeah, should be a badass time out there. I'm looking forward to burning some laps at Old OMC. Probably one of my favorite tracks in Oklahoma. Place is sweet. So we're gonna be down there. Yeah, I guess it's time to get on the road. I'm kind of waiting on my sister. She's gonna come down with me, help me sell some merch and you know, do some filming, all that jazz. But yeah, we'll see y'all in OMC. Woo! All right, we're almost here. We're rolling in. Boom, this is our turn. Hey, I really appreciate you picking up that money for the cash box. I'll pay you back after, maybe. Howdy. Hello. Hey, I'm on the list with the old Rod.
Yep. What was
Yep, Ronnie Mac.
Okay, yep, you're good.
Yep, sweet.
Everybody will just sign for me.
Yeah, no worries. How you doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
Good, not too bad. Frickin' wish it would cool down a little bit more. Still 97 degrees outside. Here, let me get them to sign too.
It's a little toasty, I won't lie.
Didn't even have to pay, which is great because I wouldn't have been able to anyways. All right, folks, we made it. OMC Thursday night practice. First practice just went off, so you know what that means. Your Uncle Ron's gonna give him a bit of that chocolate cake out there, that first practice feel. You know, I'm usually about 6 or 9, well, let's face it, 69 minutes late. I usually miss first practice. So I'm getting ready to go out there and blast some sweet brownie burns. Yeah. Hey, well, hold on. We got my sister here to film, and there's old Rod, the man behind the scene, the king of OMC, Big Sexy OMC. Actually, Big Sexy OKC is his Instagram screen name. Yeah, there he is. Hell yeah, Big Sexy. He's always working that Facebook Live. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I'm filming the filmer. All right, let's get out there. There we go. Right on, brother. There we go, dog. Sweet, take it easy, man. All right. Let's do it. It.
All right, happy Thursday, everybody.
Come on! Nice kit, man.
Thank you.
You know, you could lose a couple strokes, though. I will say that.
Yeah.
You're a little bit heavy on the stroke end. But how is she going, man? What's your name?
Jackson.
Jackson. Hell yeah, man. Nice to meet you, Ron.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, I already knew you were a badass when you rolled up just by the way you were dressed. Well, sweet, man. You gonna hit some practice or what? You ain't been bit out yet.
Nah, I just got here.
Shit. She's like chocolate cake out there, brother. Go get it.
All right.
Hell yeah. Make sure you come back by and hang out.
All right,
See you, brother. Hell yeah. All right on, guys. Yeah, no worries, guys.
Thank you for that comment, bro. I'm gonna get back to work.
All right, sounds good, man. It's good seeing you again. Hell yeah. No, we do cards. Yeah.
5 minutes on deck.
Very good. Yeah, take crypto. Take.
Hey, remember me? Ronnie Mac labor sale is live! Ronnie Mac Labor Day sale is live right now. Let's go!
Yeah, perfect. Even better than what I said. Ah, what's up, bro?
You gotta be in the picture.
Oh!
I'm still a bit tired. Just getting up, man. Night practice last night was freaking badass. One bummer deal was my clutch started slipping really bad, though. I actually filmed and talked about it a little bit last night, but my mic setup, because we're all fancy with microphones now, my mic setup was dead, so you didn't have any audio. So yeah, anyways, the bike's outside. We got to get it washed up so we can get a new clutch popped in it. And you know, I was digging through my spare parts earlier today, and man, I ain't changed a clutch in this bike in like freaking literally 6 or 9 years. I'm not even joking with you guys. I know Ron's a funny guy, but it's been that long. So I got plates, got a new inner hub, pressure plate, fibers, all that stuff. Recluse hooks it up. I mean, they don't really hook it up because I never break anything. But I'll tell you what, that torque drive system, I don't run the auto clutch because I think that's kind of gay. But the torque drive system's badass, man. It freaking hooks up hard. Wasn't last night, but we're getting ready to fix that, y'all. I'm going to get the Eagle washed up. We'll get her laid on inside, pull that clutch cover off, and look at what we got to deal with.
Oh, she's a lady, dressed only she can quench. She's a lady, she loves the crescent wrench. She's a lady, she's a firebird machine. She's a lady, I like it when she screams.
Let's just see how fried your old uncle made this clutch last night. Spread the brake pads apart, where you can drop the rear brake down and pull the cover off. Should have power tools laying around here somewhere. Where'd I set that thing at? Oh man, I don't know why I can't ever find stuff when I'm looking for it. Man. Oh! I tell you what, folks. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. It was under my stool. All right, let's zap this baby off. All right. Hell yeah. I tell you what, it's getting hot outside. And I tried to wake up early to wash my bike. I woke up at like, I don't know, like 11:15 earlier than I normally do. Just try to beat the heat, but guys, it's already freaking hot. By the way, these pajamas, these Strictly Wild Code pajamas are all I wear anymore. And man, the material on them so good. You can just, so stretchy and nice. They call it like bamboo something, bamboo material. I don't know, I think it's Asian, Japanese. Badass though. A little bit sweaty. Keep you warm in bed when you're snuggling at night. All right. Whoop. Woo! She smells burnt. Yeah, I'm getting the Eagle all fixed up because we're heading out for Baja Brawl. As we stickered up the motorhome, I told you, getting ready for that event. And man, I'm excited. Gotta get the Eagle freaking screaming for that. And definitely ain't showing up there with a slippy clutch. Let me just play you a quick little highlight clip in case you guys ain't been there before and don't know what goes on out at Baja.
Ronnie Mac in a one fire! Stick around, ladies and gentlemen, the best is yet to come.
Well, looks like that's all she wrote for this episode of Ronnie Mac 69. Your uncle's gonna finish popping this clutch in. I gotta grab some Allens, it looks like, for that. Throw the new pressure plate, basket, all that good stuff in. So I got some work to do, but this is your Uncle Ron signing off. Ronnie Mac 69 YouTube. See you next week. Woo! Headed to Baja, baby. Hey, y'all, I almost forgot. We got our Labor Day sale. It's live. It's going on right now. We got 69-cent stickers, plushie deals, all sorts of good stuff. Go check it out. RonnieMac69.com. Labor Day sale.